Why is 800 by 600 my only resolution option? Hi everyone, Leo Notenboom here for askleo.com. Here's the question I got. I got a new Dell PC with a 19-inch screen. I cannot change the resolution to be greater than 800 by 600. What can I do to change it? In this mode, the start menu itself goes off the top of the screen. 800 by 600, you know, there was a day, to sound a little bit like an old man, there was a day when we were excited to have 800 by 600. Now, of course, it is considered very small. But it is also the minimum resolution required by Windows 10 and Windows 11. If it's your only resolution option, that's telling you something actually fairly interesting about your setup. First, let me take a quick look and show you exactly what we're talking about. Here on my Windows 11 machine, which is currently set to a resolution of 1920 by 1080, specifically for these videos. But I tell you where to look. If you right-click on the desktop and click on Display Settings, and then somewhere here you'll see Display Resolution. Now, I've got a long list of resolutions that are available to me, but you'll notice that at the very bottom, the smallest resolution available is 800 by 600. The scenario that's being discussed in this question is where that's the only thing in the list. There is no list. It's 800 by 600 or nothing. So when that happens, what that means is Windows doesn't know any better. 800 by 600 is the default resolution. It's the minimum resolution, but it's the default resolution if Windows doesn't have the information it needs to provide you with something else. What that means is that you probably don't have the drivers you need for the video card that's installed in your machine. Now, what does that mean? What does that look like? Well, once again, let's go over here to my Windows 11 machine. I'm going to right-click on the Start button and click on Device Manager. In Device Manager, I'm going to open up, by clicking on this greater than sign in front of, Display Adapters. And you can see here, mine is the Microsoft Hyper-V Video. This is a virtual machine, and that is the Hyper-V Video driver that's used. You will probably see something different on your machines depending on what kind of video hardware you have installed. If there's nothing here, or if there's a default of some sort, then that may very well be the problem. What that means is that you do not have the appropriate driver for your display hardware. Now, I can't really tell you exactly how to go about getting it, but two things come to mind. One is uninstall the driver that we just looked at and reboot. Windows will reinstall it. It'll do its reinvestigation of what drivers are necessary for this machine, and it may very well pick the right one up this time. Otherwise, the thing to do, if this was a pre-installed machine, like you just got this machine from Dell and it came this way, contact Dell. They should have the drivers and the instructions necessary to make this thing work for you. If this is a machine that you've built yourself, or you've just added a video card, or for whatever reason, it's not a pre-configured machine and you don't have a manufacturer you can go back to, then look at the specific video card you have, identify what it is, and then go to the video card manufacturer's website and look for the appropriate driver there. Download it, install it, and chances are you'll get a nice long menu of available resolutions. Hope that helps. For updates, for comments, for links related to this topic and more, visit askleo.com/130585. I'm Leo Notenboom, and this is askleo.com. Thanks for watching.